Yo, what is up, everybody? This is K-Rail reporting live from Matt New Park. I'm in the back out by the posts where I often come out and do some slacklining. Today my raccoon eyes aren't so bad because it's earlier in the morning and I have some time to come out and do a Facebook Live. So that's what I intend to do. Today we're going to talk about diversity, which is a very soft spot for me, which I can't wait to talk about. But before we do it, it's early enough in the morning for all of us to get together communicably and do a movement break. I'm going to go in that grass behind me and I'm going to show you this fun little exercise that was fashioned off of classical history called a seal slap. I am going to fail miserably, I promise you right now, because I haven't even attempted one of these in about 4 years. The seal slap was a very high intensity type plyometric exercise, believe it or not, that was fashioned by women. Yes, women are strong, women are not weak, women can do push-ups, they can do everything that men can do. Matter of fact, pound for pound, women are stronger than men. Let's just set this record straight there. So they used to do this exercise back in the military forces and also when they gathered in groups of 50 and 100 people. So the seal slap is very intense and you come into somewhat of a plank position with your feet wide and you jump in the air and you slap your hands and feet together while in air and then you land where you started. That's the way you're supposed to do them. I'm gonna go back there and make a fool of myself and show you what a seal slap should look like and try to explain it and walk you through. So if you wanna join me in the seal slap, you're always welcome to do it. But again, please don't laugh at my failures too much. So here we go. Okay, so ideally, we're gonna put our hands under our shoulders and our feet in a wide position like this. Please forgive the background noise as well. I'm at a park and they're blowing things around and cutting grass. Okay, so ideally the way the seal slap works is this. You jump in the air and you kick your feet together and you slap your hands together at the same time and then you're supposed to land right where you started. So let's give it a spin and see what happens, shall we? Okay, here we go. A little flex in the elbows and the hands. Okay, I'm gonna try another one. Okay, those are a few very pathetic seal slaps. Now, if you want to try those, believe me, that's a really high intensity exercise, so I don't suggest you just jump in and try to do a seal slap right from the start. Master your form of push-ups first, and then plyometric push-ups, and then slapping your feet together, and then your hands together. But, for the sake of ease, let's all do a stretch together because it's early in the morning, and you gotta get your body loosened up for the day. So, let's come into a half kneeling position, like this. Now we're gonna turn this foot inward. We're gonna reach down and grab a hold of our ankle and put our forearm on the ground, lift our arm up in the air. And we're gonna pull and torque. So let's take about 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna come up and switch sides. Put your right foot on the ground, put your left knee in line with your ankle, spin this foot around, reach down, grab your ankle, put your forearm on the ground, lift this arm up, twist. That feels really good. Okay. All right, that's it for the movement break. Now, let's get down to business. I have to address something that's a very pressing issue right now that's really starting to kind of aggravate me, to be honest with you, because we got to bring light to the situation. Okay, so we've got coronavirus, right? We're told shelter in place, stay home, quarantine. I got text messages coming in, please forgive me. And also, if I don't comment to any of you commenting, I see some of you out there, please forgive me as well because the sun is in my eyes and my face. But I like it because remember from the other day, when the sun hits your body, you expose a lot of vitamin D particles going through your system, which is a high immunity boosting vitamin, which we need to get every single day. So go out there and get some sun. Anyway, so we had quarantine, we had shelter in place. Now we have riots. So 200 people, 300 people, 500 people getting together. You know what really kind of makes me very sad and angry? The fact that every time you turn on the TV, they don't show the happy protesting because there's happy protesting going on. Right up the road here in Park City, there were a bunch of high school kids that got together the other day, wearing masks, making flags, making signs. They literally paced out 6 to 10 feet of distance around each other and they had a happy protest because of something they believed in. There's happy protesting going on all across the country, but you don't see the happy protesting. You see buildings being burned to the ground. You see rocks being thrown through windows. You see black people, you see Asian people, you see Cuban people, all over the place, being depicted as bad, evil people. Let me tell you a secret, people. The color of your skin means nothing. If you rip the skin off of every single human being, everything on the inside is gonna look exactly the same. The only thing that matters in this world is what's here and here. You've got to start realizing that. And when I say you, when I'm pointing my finger, I'm talking about all of you out there who like to play the race card all the time, who think that everybody's racist and everyone's evil. No, everybody is everybody. We are all souls. We are particles of energy. I never have and I never will judge anyone by the color of their skin, their religion, their accent, if they're from Peru, if they're from Argentina, etc. 75% of my best friends are from other countries, other places. Not once did I ever look at their accent or the color of their skin or their religious beliefs as anything to me. All that ever mattered was coming from their heart and their brain. And I want everyone in America to start doing the same damn thing. And pardon my French, and I might get a little cursy today, and I can't help it because I can't hold my tongue any longer watching this madness go around. And what they do is people are like sitting in their houses, quarantined. Then all of a sudden, looting is going on, and pillaging is going on, and robbing is going on, and rioting and stuff. And you know what they do? They jump up out of their seats and say, oh, there's my cause. I have all this pent-up aggression and anger because I've been socially isolated for so long and social distancing. I'm going to go out and rob someplace. And then it just causes havoc. And it's groupthink. And remember, energy particles manifest. So if people are thinking bad and thinking negative, they're going to attract more negative and more bad. They're going to meet with the people that are negative and bad, and ruckus is going to occur. But the same can change if you start thinking positive. If you shut off the news and the media, and you don't watch the riots, you don't watch all the crap, and you stick your nose outside and say, hey, look how green this grass is, look how soft it is, look how sunny it is, look how nice it is, and come outside and experience some nice, fresh air. That's a whole different situation right there. That's going to create positive change. We need to start thinking about the smaller things we can do. Judging people based on their skin and their religion and all that stuff is a bunch of crap. That needs to stop. It's obvious. I shouldn't even be having this conversation. I shouldn't even be talking about it. I shouldn't have to turn on Instagram and see blackouts going on and all these different things that have to be done. It shouldn't have to be done. It shouldn't be an issue. We're all in this together. How many times has that statement been said? But who's actually doing it? Who actually is in it together? A lot of people say, we're in it together, and they're racist. A lot of people say, we're in it together, and throwing rocks through windows of buildings, and they're stealing clothes and stealing everything because they've been unemployed for the past 2 months because the economy has been demolished. So right now, the nation is kind of jacked up if you think about it, and people's brains are going in all different directions. And I always come back to this. We come back to the basics. Just think positive thoughts. Don't attach yourself to all the stuff that's going on and all the wreckage. Think about the solution. Every day you wake up, ask yourself, what can I do today to make my life better? What can I do to make someone else's life better? What good deed can I do to make someone happy? That's where you should focus your attention. And don't even look at skin color. Don't look at race. Don't look at any of that stuff. It means nothing. It's so irrelevant. I can't even tell you how irrelevant it is. And people have an issue with aliens all the time. I hear about this too. Illegal aliens. Yeah, I'm going super political today. I'm sorry. I don't normally do this, but I have to get this stuff off my chest because nobody's talking about it. Look, if you're from another country, if you're from any country, I don't care. My arms go like this. I welcome you in and I hug you. If you come into my country, that's great. It's like me inviting you to my house for dinner. And when you come to my house for dinner, I expect you to be mannerly and just follow the rules. And if you do that, I don't care where you're from. If you come in here and you start robbing people and terrorizing people and slashing tires and doing all kinds of bad things, you're an evil person. But guess what? White people are evil. Some black people are evil. Asian people are evil. Everybody has the ability to be evil. But everybody has the ability to be good as well. It doesn't matter about the color of the skin or anything like that. I just want everyone to realize that and think about it for 2 seconds. And I'm not out here to cause a ruckus or cause any problems. I never am. I am a positive person. It's just sometimes I come off a little bit angsty because I have some of this pent up stuff inside too, because I can only sit silent for so long before someone has to stand up and start saying something. And if I have to be the sacrificial lamb to wake people up, then by God, I'll do it. So that's it. I'm done. I've got nothing else to say. You're beautiful the way you are. Remember that. Regardless of what you believe or what you do, whether you're gay, whether you're a lesbian, whether you're straight, or whatever it is, as long as your heart is in the right place and your brain is in the right place, that is all that matters. It's all that ever matters. And that's how you should look at everybody else. Are they coming at you with love, or are they coming at you with hate or anger? And if it's hate or anger, just walk away. Let them do their thing. You do your thing. Your job is to focus on the positive and to always move forward and always think ahead and always think positive and think forward. That's all. It's that simple. So practice that every single day, even if it's small. And in addition to that, try to get 8 hugs for 8 seconds, pick up at least 1 piece of trash, always do something beyond your comfort zone every single day, and always do at least 1 good deed, no matter what. And that is the secret sauce to health and happiness. And that can change the nation right there alone. Until next time, this is K-Rail reporting live from Mattenew Park. Have a wonderful day. You're beautiful the way you are. You are the master. Don't forget that.